Hello friends, welcome to Manutec Sounds. So in this video, we are going to discuss about how to edit in Audacity using 4 to 5 simple steps when we record our voice, how we'll get the crystal clear. We're going to check about that. So let's go to the screen. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and like. Thank you. So friends, whatever we see here, the screen is the Audacity editing screen. This general area is the editing part. Generally, all our tracks and clips we will take here in this area and we will try to edit here. Okay. So first what we'll do, first we'll try to record some small clip and based on that we'll try to learn step by step how to edit in Audacity. Okay. I will remove the gaps as we know that the gaps are here. So I can reduce in this way. This side also I can reduce in this way. Okay, you will get a small square bracket kind of symbol here. So based on that you can understand that we can move the track here and there, and the hand symbol will come like this. So this is, we can hold like this and we can move track your left and right. Okay, so anything you want to edit, first what you have to do, you have to select this track. So if you double click the track, also it is selected all, or you can simply click on the track also, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just enlarging this area so that we can see clearly. Okay, in some gaps are there we can see, then we can hear some noise. See, is showing something minus 48 dB's noise is already recorded here in these gaps. Okay, so first what we'll do, so first we'll try to normalize and we'll try to do the noise reduction, and then we'll do some EQs and then some compressor and then final normalization we'll try to do, so that we'll get the nice audio. What I'll do, so whenever I'm trying to do some testing kind of thing like testing, so I have to take the duplicate of this track. How to take duplicate? Simply by pressing Ctrl D, you will get the duplicate. But before that you have to select whatever you do here in this Audacity. We have to first select the track. Okay, I'm selecting the track, it change the color, and by pressing Ctrl D I'll get the duplicate in the down. Okay, first you have to select. Okay, select the track and go to the effects. Okay, go to the effects, click the effects area, and you simply click on the volume and compressions. It's not required to click, even you place your cursor here, it will show the drop down list. In the drop down list you can see the here normalize. Okay, select the normalize, so it will show a small window like this here. Okay, how, what parameters that we have to select in the normalization is also very important. So I'm doing here, instead of -5, -3 I'm selecting. Okay, so -3, generally maximum people will do the -3 dB only. So here you have to click this both boxes, check boxes should be enabled. So remove DC offset and normalize peak amplitude to -3 dB. Okay, dB is the decibel where we generally measure the audio in dBs. So select apply button. If you want, you can listen here by clicking the preview button, but I'm going to do here apply. Once you apply, you can see the change is happening here. So it is just expanded a little bit. Okay, this is the first area of the normalization, and the second one I'm going to do the noise reduction, because once you do the normalizations along with the audio, some background noise also it is increased. Okay, so boosted a little bit, so I want to reduce that part by doing noise reduction process. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm selecting this part. If I hear this area, listen to this area, some kind of sound is there that I want to reduce. Simply you select that one and just go to the effects and select here noise removal repair, select noise reduction, and then again you will get the small window like this. to have some parameters. I'm simply selecting this get noise profile. That means its system will take the sample of the noise. Okay, I'm selecting that get noise profile. Once you click that, system took this sample, and one more time I'm going to select complete the track because this noise is available complete somewhere in the track, and selecting again here the effects. Okay, and just go to the same process, noise removal and repair, and select the noise reduction. And this is very important here. Generally people, the beginners don't know what to select here and why we are selecting here. Okay, so generally if you don't know anything, you simply select 6. Okay, and 6, and down also in the 6. So noise reduction dB is 6, and sensitivity also you can keep 6, and frequency smoothing band also you can select the 6 if you don't know anything. But generally what will happen, the noise whatever is recorded, it could be a something like from 6 to 12 dB. Okay, if it is heavy a noise is there, means your room is not that acoustic and you are not in silent place, and simply you recorded something and you still want to reduce the noise, and you can go for 12 dB. Okay, or if it is still more, you can go for 12 to 14, something like that. Okay, so I am selecting here 12 dB so that I can, my here laptop noise is also available while recording this, so I kept here 12 dB. Okay, and then you can simply select OK, and you can see here your noise whatever was there has been removed from the system, from the track. Okay, this part, so we did 2 areas. Now normalization is done, and noise reduction also we did, and now we are going to do the EQ part. Okay, EQ part is very important. Okay, and in Audacity EQ is very easy. So how to do that? As usual, you have to select the track. Okay, select the track and just simply go to the effects, and EQ and filters is there, the option here. Just go to the filter curve EQ, filter curve EQ. Once you go there, and again system will show a small window like this. Here we already have, if you see this window, you can see from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, right? 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, which generally a human can hear the sounds and noises between these 20 to 20,000 hertz. But actually in before 100 hertz, generally we don't have any voice, just noise will be there, some rumbling noise or some low frequency noises. To reduce the low frequency noises, we can do 2 options here. If you go to the presets, okay, you have here some factory presets. From that you can select, first one is 100 hertz rumble. If you select that, whatever before this 100 hertz will be get reduced, because before 100 hertz generally instead of voice, especially male voice, some noises will be there. Male voice is actually affecting from your 80 hertz onwards, even female voice also a little bit here. So what I'm doing, so I want to select from 80 hertz. So what I'll do, I'll simply select a preset, go to the preset and factory resets, and selecting here low roll off for speech. I'm selecting that area so that it is affecting from 80 hertz. Okay, 80 hertz. Simply like that. Okay. So instead of 100, I'm selecting from the 80 hertz because maybe my voice, if it is a low and deep voice, and then it may be recording from 80 hertz. That's it I'm doing in this area. So simply click on apply button. Okay, it is affecting to track. Now EQ is over, so now I'm doing to compressor. Compressor is very important. So what compressor we do generally? Okay, so what compressor will do in general, compressor will balance the dynamic range. What is dynamic range? The high level of volume and low level of our volume when we speak. So it will, the high level means the loudest part it will be get reduced, and lowest part will be get boosted a little bit. That's what we generally say the compressor. Actually there is a formula when we are doing compressor, but now we are not going to that deep in the formula. So we'll try to understand for the beginners point of view, so what basic parameters that we required in generally when we record in ideal situation. So that is what we're going to check now. Okay, so compressor. So compressor, again you have to select this a track and simply go to the effects. Okay, so from the effects, let me show the screen. Okay, so I'm going to the effects. In the effects, again you can go here, the volume and compression area. Okay, simply go to the compressor. Okay, this is compressor. Again you will get the small window. If you are using older version of Audacity, you may not be having same screen, but this is the latest version. How to find out the version? If you go to the help. Okay, let me close this window, compressor window, and if you go to the help and you simply click on about Audacity, then you will see here the latest version or whatever version that you have. Now at present I have Audacity 3.6.4. If you have a older version, you can update because update is available. Audacity is giving nice updates nowadays. Okay, close that. Okay, I'm just going here again back, so effects. So I was there in the compressor screen. I'm selecting the compressor. So here in the compression, we have some parameters here. If at all you are using the older version, please update so that you will get the same window like this. Okay, so here also we have a presets and settings, but we are not going to do that. So how to select and what to select up? First of all, we try to understand this threshold. Threshold means we are setting a kind of a threshold, maybe from minus 10 dB or minus 14 dB, depends on you what kind of voice that you have, what kind of audio, I mean what kind of voiceover that you have. Based on that we can select that either minus 14 or minus 10, between that we can select. Okay, and then we have to select here the ratio. So ratio, I'm selecting here the 4.1. okay, and the ratio 4, I'm selecting 4 or 4.1, something like that. And if you come to the attack, I'm selecting 1 or 1.2 something. I'm selecting 1 here. And you can also select the release. You can select, generally people select 100, but I'm selecting here 60 milliseconds. It's very subtle, very subtle. So you have to observe. And makeup gain is the gain. Generally when we do any normalize, before we have did one normalization, because of that your volume might have reduced a little bit. To increase that we can use this makeup gain, but I'm not doing anything because it is already showing 2.5 dB. Okay, so these measurements I'm going to apply this. Okay, now you can see some adjustment has done here. Okay, so this is complete 5 steps, 5 simple steps. We can do a lot more, but generally for the beginners it is better. And ideally we can have this kind of editing. So you can see the change in the I'm just removing this mute button. You can see the changes before and after editing area, and we have nice editing here. So we do not have any distortion, any clipping here in this down clip. Down waves also you can observe here, very nice, and there is no any noise here. You can also observe here wherein some noise is there. You can observe here some noise is visible here, and there is no noise here, right? Comparatively it's very good actually. So here also in the beginning we have some noise, but there is no noise here. And it is completely by seeing, if somebody is seeing professional audio editors, they can easily understand that this is a very nicely edited. Okay, let us play this part and we'll try to understand what is the difference between these two tracks before and after. So I'm selecting solo here. When you select solo, the automatically down track will get muted, and only this track will be in highlighted, and it's going to play only that. So for playing, I'm pressing this button, play button, or you can also use the space bar. Let us listen this. Testing 1 2 3. This is a microphone test to check the clarity, volume, and okay. So this is the audio before and after. Let us see now after this audio. I'm selecting solo in the down and removing the solo in the top. Testing 1 2 3. This is a microphone test to check the clarity, volume, and balance of the sound speaking. Okay. One more time before. Testing 1 2 3. This is a Testing 1 2 3. This is a microphone test to check the clarity, volume, and balance of this. So friends, you can observe here simply 5 steps we did. So it is very important for the beginners. Instead of going here and there and also, it is simply follow the steps. Whatever we did, same also you can practice. But somewhere you have to do some R&D according to your microphone and your environment and your voice also. Okay. So that's it for the video. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll meet again in the next video. If you like this video, please subscribe and share and like the video. So we will meet again in the next video. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.